Welcome to another video. And yesterday we did some squats. I wanted to go back to my roots, get back to the basics, meaning I wanted to do a basic 5x5, about 100, it's a little bit over 100, 102 and a half, 103 kilograms with Smith machine and the uncalibrated plates. Still, it's 2 plates, give or take, right? But I wanted to add some volume to my training, which I rarely do for lower body. I do some repetitions on deadlifts and the squats, but it's never a high amount of repetitions because of my issues. So it's quite painful. If I am going to hurt myself, in quotes, I'm not injuring myself any further, but it's certainly not comfortable. So if I say I'm going to do some sets, it's going to be 140 to 175, 180 kilograms. These are usually my working sets. That's the kind of weight that I can work with. And then when I'm in shape, of course, I can do like 3-4 doubles at 200, 205. I think that's usually around where I stand at my best. Since I'm not at my best, and I squat. This is the second squat in 2 months. Literally 2 months. This is my second squat session since the contest. I did fairly well regarding my situation back then, because I had the accident. I was not in shape, so I decided I was gonna do 3 to 4 sets of 8, but that seemed quite a lot of work. Sets of 8 kind of kill me in the squat because my back hurts quite a lot in my pelvis, and my right glute I felt that my right glute was not firing 100% today. I cannot explain it. When you've done something thousands and thousands of repetitions, you usually get a feel for these things, right? So that's the second set. So I did 5 repetitions, and I thought to myself, if I'm able to do a 5th set, I'm gonna do 8, right? One rule that I had was obviously below parallel, all of them. They may not seem like it, but from my point of view over there, I was below parallel, down to some reps were pretty deep, right? And the 5th rep, as you will see in every set, was slightly paused, like a second, like you just saw, maybe a little longer in other sets, I hope, because I don't really remember what I did. My mentality for this session was that I need to start building from the ground up, much like my bench press, much like my deadlift. Of course, it hurts quite a lot for me to just deadlift 100 kilograms. It's a lot of work. So if I am going to build some working sets, it's going to be at about 170 kg and above, which is kind of heavy work for me right now. It's never too easy, right? But if you consider that I've deadlifted 100 kilograms more, it motivates me to shut the hell up and work, if that makes sense. And that's why during the last set, which is this one, when I unracked the weight, it literally felt like pillows. I thought to myself, like, today, in this moment, in this session, I know I could have squatted 440 to 500 pounds. I know I could. Of course, I didn't. When you pre-exhaust yourself with 20 repetitions at 100 kilograms, to me, unless you're, like a 700-pound squatter, 650, 625, 650, whatever, it's quite a lot of work for me. Here's me. I'm kind of like, if you see, I'm kind of prolonging the stretch on the way up as much as I can. Leg curls, I kick as far back as I can, much like my leg extensions. I like to squeeze that pillow. I like to have my legs as far back as possible. I want to stretch the front side, the knee, I guess, where the quads attach to the knee, as much as I can. So I did 3 sets of those. I stuck to 60 kilograms, which is usually not heavy for me, but I'm not in shape, like I said. So that was a decent work for me. And I did 3 sets of standing abdominal pull downs, and I was out because I had to go to work. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.